Now it is getting to the end of a really long day, and I'm beginning to think that after I've completed this part of the task, I'm going to knock it on the head for the day. But when you're thinking other things and not concentrating on what you're doing, Snowrunner generally bites you. That is definitely not the position I wanted to be in. Maybe if I try to oh. Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Snowrunner. Well, I seem to have got myself into a little bit of a predicament. This was totally my fault, as I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. I had been thinking that I'd just complete this task and call it a day. So now I'm going to have to get myself out of a difficult situation. First, I'm going to remove the trailer from the area. This will give me a little bit of space so I can get a truck down the side, and then I can rescue the cargo and get it reloaded. I'm going to use my trusty Fleetstar for this, as it's got a crane. The only problem is it's loaded up with concrete blocks for the task. So I'm going to have to unload them first and then make my way down to the accident site. Now there's a trailer of metal beams up where we activated Tent Hut. So it makes sense to unload these there, and then they're all close together for the second part of this task. Once we've unloaded the concrete blocks, we'll then start to make our way down to the accident site. Now we're here, I think I'm going to turn the Fleetstar round. This will make loading and unloading a little bit easier. Now you guys should know how to use the crane by now. If not, check out the earlier videos in this series as I go through how to use the crane. I'm going to hit overdrive here just to speed up the rescue, and I'll come back just before we're about to pull off in the White Western Star. the rescue went off without a hitch. Metal beams and concrete slabs are some of the heaviest cargo that we've come across in the game so far. The little crane can have a bit of trouble lifting them, but I think it managed quite well in this situation. As I pulled up on the right side of the road, I'm out of position to take this corner. I'm going to have to be careful how I manoeuvre the truck and the trailer around here, so I don't have a repeat of the same problem I've just had to resolve. Of course, there's something else that I've forgotten to do as well. I will get to it, but you've probably noticed already. I really do dislike reversing with these types of trailers. They just won't go where you want them to go. But the angle's not looking too bad. And with a bit of a bump, I think we've made it round that corner. As you've probably guessed already, yes, I forgot to pack the concrete slabs. But with that taken care of, we can start making our way to the bridge and start part 1 of the repair. I'll hit overdrive again and come back just before the first part of the bridge starts to build. Once we've dropped off the cargo, you should see a nice cinematic of the bridge building. That's the first stage completed, and now on to the second. For the next stage, I'm going to use the Fleetstar. As we know, I do need to load up the concrete blocks and then collect the trailer with the metal beams in. So let's head over there now, load the concrete blocks, collect the metal beams and make our way back to the drop-off point. First, I need to go and collect the Fleetstar. Then I need to load the concrete blocks. And finally, I'll connect up the trailer that's got the metal beams in. I don't know why I loaded the 2 concrete blocks, as I only need 1. But I suppose it doesn't really matter. Now it's just a quick jaunt down to the bridge and we'll get the final stage completed. I've got one more corner to negotiate before reaching the drop-off point. And then we can watch a nice cinematic with the bridge being completed. With the task finally completed, we've got access to the other side of the island now. We've also been promoted to rank 12, which should open up some new upgrades. That's going to bring this episode to a close. I do hope you'll join me for the next one. Take care, and bye for now.